It's time to meet someone who probably has the most wholesome job title ever in history of humanity, and I have volunteered to be their client. It's very relaxing, I gotta say. Ella, what do you do for a living?
I'm a professional cuddlist, and I provide platonic touch therapy to various kinds of people.
How did you get into this craft?
I had been a teacher for like 13 years, but then I signed up for their course and got a certificate. I loved it so much that I decided to take a break from teaching. Ended up being like 6 years.
So you've been doing this full-time for 6 years?
Yes.
Wow.
So obviously cuddling has been around forever. As a service, it's something relatively new. There aren't that many of us and not everyone knows about it.
How much is a session, approximately?
I think the majority is charging between 100 and 150.
For 1 hour?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you share approximately how much you're making?
So I would say around 80,000.
Wow. So, what do I do? Like, I'm ready for a session.
Okay. So we can go
Awesome.
in there. It's louder.
Yeah, lights are loud. Yeah.
Alexa, louder.
Oh, Alexa louder. Okay.
We would start by me. Can I give you a hug?
Sure. Do I like hug you back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. And how are you feeling right now?
Yeah, good.
Good. Okay. So you can get comfortable.
Okay.
And is there a position that you like?
I don't know, what's the usual?
Oh, there is no usual. Do you mind if I put my head here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. It's okay if you touch me as well.
Okay. So it's like cuddling, basically. Do you have like a certain type of music you usually play?
More relaxing music. Sometimes I get tired of my music because like I only have like one playlist.
Yeah, this is very calming. Do people fall asleep?
Yeah. Are you comfortable?
Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable.
It's very stiff. Do you want to try some other positions?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to be the big spoon or the little spoon?
Up to you. You tell me what to do, I'll do it. I guess? I will fall asleep like this for sure. Is it mostly guys or girls who usually do this?
So it's mostly guys, but recently I've been getting more girls, which I really like.
Do you ever do like a couple session?
For me, I don't think it would really work because I really like giving like full attention to one person. Alexa, skip. So like most clients, they report that when they come for cuddling, they feel better, they sleep better because you're flooded with oxytocin, the hormone that's associated with connection. That helps with your immunity. That helps with all kinds of things, even like your attention span. It helps you at work to be more productive. You know, it's like clients that I have who are married. They come in saying that they're not receiving any touch at home, but they don't know why. When we start to talk, we realize that there is lack of communication. That they actually have no ideas, like they don't know their partners very well, or they have no idea what the partners want.
So are you yourself not scared to like invite people to like your home? Have you had any situations where like that was like something super weird or?
I'm usually pretty good at reading people. You know, when someone is not being genuine in our first interactions, rarely ever do I have any problems. Even with that, I've had people who came and who were still, you know, pushing boundaries. But when that happens, pause the session. We talk about it.
When you say push boundaries, you mean like they make it sexual or they make it, well, they share something like inappropriate or?
There is no problem in sharing in terms of like what you tell me, but it's the actions. Even when, for example, the client feels desire, that is totally normal. They just can't act on it. When I say pushing boundaries, that means, you know, oh, they're touching where they're not supposed to, things like that. I think we all know how to deal with these situations. So when they arise, we stop. We talk about it. I've never had to end a session, but I know other cuddlists who, you know, when things are not going well, they have to end the session. And that's totally fine. You know, when you're not feeling comfortable, absolutely, you can end the session. And that goes for the client as well.
That's cool. Do you like your job?
Oh, I love it. I really like it.
I go back? Oh, this is kind of cool.
Can you read when people are feeling less tense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I tense?
Maybe a little bit.
But like for the first session, I'm okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Would you say this is an alternative to therapy?
It's a different kind of therapy. I don't think it is a substitute for psychotherapy. It's in a way a complement to that. In terms of demographic, I think I get a lot of middle-aged men who are married. I absolutely would recommend the service to anyone who is dealing with loneliness, with depression, with anxiety. Sometimes they're dealing with childhood trauma that they need to work through. And definitely I would love to see more women coming. The few women clients I've had have been absolutely amazing. You meet a coworker, you meet your neighbor or whatever. Oh, how are you? I'm fine. When in fact, you're not fine. You're not going to open up to the majority of people.
I think Max went to sleep.
No, I'm just...
Do you want to do one more position? Face me. Okay. And you put your legs here. So it's kind of like hugging, but in kind of like this position.
Oh, this one's hard.
Does it feel uncomfortable?
No, this is fine. It's like babies. This is very cool. I mean, it's very relaxing, I gotta say. But do you have people who just like fall asleep and just...
There are people who fall asleep, there are people who cry. I've had sessions where the person cries like for 2 hours.
Oh wow.
I've had sessions where we're laughing so hard that I'm like crying, laughing the entire time.
I'm sorry I'm not that entertaining. Okay. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Did you say you're from Ukraine?
Yeah, I'm from Ukraine.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh.
but we came from London. I moved to London 12 years ago, but originally I'm from Ukraine.
Oh, my boyfriend's Ukrainian.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hopefully soon you can come again. Okay, guys, we just came out from my first professional cuddling session. In the beginning, I don't know if you can see, but I was pretty stiff. I was like, what is going on here? As things progressed, I became much more relaxed. She's like a professional, like really good. She started doing this thing with my shoulders, and I just went like. So yeah, I mean, you cuddle people, make a living, make connections, help people. That's pretty cool.
Oh, never mind.